Design trends are changing in 2026 and the minimalist generic look is out, and warmth, color, and personality are making a comeback. Open shelves look great in photos but weren't practical unless you were neurotic or had OCD and had a lot of time on your hands. And our collective hypnotism wore off when we realized that gray rooms were cold and depressing. Tile backsplashes were everywhere. Fake materials looked great on day one and then surprise, surprise, started looking cheap. The new direction is warmer, more textured, and more personal. These are 5 home design trends defining 2026. We're going to cover what's in and what's out. My promise to you is after this video, you'll be dissatisfied with everything in your home and happiness will be forever elusive. Let's get into it. Chapter 1. Warmer colors. For years, the safe bet was to keep colors neutral and light like cool grays and crisp whites. You know, the institutional look. By 2026, neutrals are still here, but they've warmed up. Soft whites with a little yellow in them, greiges, taupes, colors that are more like morning light than hospital waiting room. And real color is making a comeback. For example, colors like clay, terracotta, ochre, olive, deep teal, and tobacco brown. Here's what's going to blow your mind. And if you're standing, you're going to want to sit down. And if you're driving, pull over to the curb. Color is breaking down barriers and moving to the trim. What is this world coming to? For the past 30 years, the crown molding, casings, and baseboards have been uniformly painted white. Now, painting those the same color as the wall, or a shade deeper even, is one of the defining looks of the year. I'm pretty sure that Nostradamus talked about this as being the definitive sign that the end was near. Anyway, for a while, we painted entire houses the color of an overcast sky, but no more. Probably a good thing. Next, materials. Chapter 2. Real materials. Here's what else is out. Glossy, mass-produced, fake materials impersonating other materials. Laminate trying its best to be wood. It really tried though, didn't it? Now the opposite is coming back, like genuine grainy wood or veiny stone. I'm talking about authenticity, real quality materials that improve as they age, like a wood surface that develops a patina and a stone that wears in. Instead of buying floors engineered to look exactly like wood, the trend is now, wait for it, real wood. Shocker. Chapter 3. Textured walls. Flat painted drywall has been the default for so long that most people don't even think about textured walls as an option. That's changing. Limewash, clay, and plaster finishes are moving into entire rooms. In case you didn't know, Limewash is a lime-based paint that soaks into the surface and dries to a chalky matte finish. I mentioned Limewash in a previous video as a gentler way to handle a dated brick fireplace. Giving an entire wall a soft mineral finish provides depth, so the surface shifts as the light changes throughout the day. Plaster does something similar with more depth. In contrast to a flat coat of latex, imperfections are part of the authenticity. Next stop, buckle up because we're going to cabinets. Chapter 4. Closed cabinets. Open shelving looks airy and attractive in your photos, but in your everyday working kitchen, it's a dust collector and turns your kitchen into a showroom. I've covered this one many times before, but people get angry with me, so I'm going to cover it again. For 2026, closed cabinetry is back across the board, and not only in the kitchen. The trend everywhere is concealment, storage throughout the home that hides belongings, clear surfaces, and fewer items on display. You don't have to worry about where to put your cereal anymore. It's okay. This should take our national anxiety score down a few points without having to ban social media. Chapter 5. Slab backsplashes. The standard kitchen backsplash for the last 20 years was tile, small tile with lots of grout lines that had to be cleaned and maintained. The 2026 change is from tile to a single slab of stone from the countertop straight up the wall, oftentimes the same material as the counter, continuing up behind the range, sometimes all the way to the ceiling. One surface, no grid, and no grout to scrub. It feels calmer because your eye isn't tracking dozens of little lines. And it looks expensive because it is. And it solves a maintenance nuisance that tile created. So the blank, glossy, neutral look is out, and warmth, genuine materials, and personality are in. Probably a good thing. What do you think about these changes? Let us know in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe for future videos. And if you're buying or selling anywhere in the country and you're not sure where to start, reach out to me. I can help connect you with a vetted local agent who's just right for you. Your real estate soulmate. Links in the description. I'm Justin Braithwaite. Thanks for watching. See you next week.